Looking as good for, huh?
You, me, OnlyFans.
Huh?
The sex sells.
It's bros before hoes.
No, hoes before bros.
We bros.
You live in a bubble.
What did you say to this black queen standing in front of you? You're an asshole. Talking about I bring the.
Now, granted, I'm not feeling Martell as much as the next woman, but I feel as though that it's not Kenya's place to put Martell in his place. Now, we gotta see the episode. We don't know the lead up. Maybe Kenya was justified. But at this point, if Sheree being a grown woman with adult kids, she done been married before, divorced before. If she wants to mess with Martell, knowing all that Martell is and about, that's on her. Like, I don't like seeing Kenya getting all angry and snapping on him, especially if it does have something to do with Sheree's relationship with Martell. Let Sheree handle that, because that's the thing about it. I may be wrong in feeling this way, but you know what? You'll sit up there and go hard. You'll snap on the guy on behalf of your friend. And what's going to happen? They just going to make up. You know what I mean? They probably be back in the bed together in the next 5-10 minutes after you done did all that. So I realized to kind of, I don't know, how do I want to say this? Know my place when it comes down to people in love and relationships. I feel as though people have a way of justifying crazy situations in their head, and who am I to judge them? You know what I mean? Who am I to wake them out of their "don't wake me, I'm dreaming"? Like, who am I to do that? So I don't. So I just feel like Kenya, just fall back, because that's the thing. It's not like Kenya, it's not like a situation where Kenya had to dig up information on Martell. It's public record. It was on a own number one hit TV show for peeps' sakes. And I'm pretty sure that them all being on reality TV, they kind of like know each other or know of each other or at least see each other's shows. I'm just assuming. So we're not about to go hard on Martell for no reason. If I was Kenya, Sheree knows what she's doing. They all could be playing us for all we know. So they can get together and he have like a fitness cookbook and she's doing a fitness plan or whatever. But you know what? The thing about it is people not dumb. People don't like to support mess. The same thing that's going on with Tasha and the Scott sisters and how Latasha wants to have a gospel record. A lot of people aren't feeling that because it's just like, whoa, how you gonna be singing about God and stuff like that? But like this is how you doing your sister and all that drama that y'all got going on. Same thing with Sheree and Martell. Like people, I'm not gonna say people aren't gonna support because people be supporting like stuff regardless. So, but for the majority, Sheree, you know good and darn well the people that's going to consume your stuff is going to be women and women not feeling Martell. So I don't know. Maybe it is love because I'm like, when I think about a storyline, I feel like even this storyline is messed up. Like if it's a storyline, let it make sense. So maybe it is love. I don't know, but they're confusing me and I gotta stay away from it. I realize when things confuse me, I gotta step away from it. But nevertheless, I just kind of want Kenya to drink with her, mind her business. I'm not saying she can't ride for her friend, but I feel like maybe she could have just, but like I said, I'm just going off of what we see in the little trailer. Maybe she could have just pulled Sheree aside and say, like, hey, I don't like how you talk to you, or whatever the case may be. I don't know if she should have stepped up to the plate and check Martell herself, because someone brought up a good point, and I want to know what y'all think. Someone brought up the fact that as much as beautiful Kenya is, she can come across a little masculine. You know what I mean? Like, she's too, like, and women in general, too pretty to fight, too pretty to snap your neck, or like, some things it's just like, okay, we could chill out. Sometimes people do take you out of character. Trust me, I know, because I almost got brought out of character. Go, yes, even me. So, I'm not saying that like it's not going to happen where you don't pop up, but Kenya more than once, she be really ready to go toe to toe with people. And she's like, okay, Queen, Miss America, Miss USA. Oh, let me make sure I get it right. I think it's Miss USA. Queen, be beautiful, be pretty. Let the men fight each other or whatever. And you just say what you need to say to Sheree as her good girlfriend. But from my experience, and I ain't even that old, I'm trying to tell you, like Nene said, when she was imitating Kenny. Don't be messing with my man. That's my man. That's my yeah. If you know what I know, let people be, because a lot of times we already know. Women are very discerning. So I feel like we know the type of guy that we are dealing with. You know what I mean? Nobody needs to really tell us, especially when you're over a certain age. Maybe when you were a kid, you didn't know what was up. But once you're a certain age, like Sheree, she know what she getting into with Martell. And maybe she feels though like even if it's bad publicity, it's better than no publicity. I don't know, but maybe that's her vibe. But I just feel like Kenya, stay out of that. Stay out of grown folks' business, especially when it comes to matters of the heart and love, because they will chew you up and spit you out and go right back to that person. And then nobody has time for that. You worry about you and you get a new man if that's what you choose to do. And continue on with your beautiful daughter. That should be your focus. Forget what Sheree over there doing with Martell, because like I said, he's not a hidden figure. Like, we don't know who he is. We already know his character, so don't even get involved with that, sis. That's just my opinion. What do you guys think about it? Because I know I think I had a poll about that, and I feel like overall people said they would like probably tell their friend if they knew that the guy was shady. But I ain't. Because I don't know what they be talking about, pillow talking. Now you're going to make me out to be the enemy. And I'm just trying to help. So you know what? That's one thing about it. I feel like, maybe it's a case by case situation, because like if the person's in danger, then oh my gosh, yeah, tell them. But if it's something like, it sounds bad, I was going to say mental danger. If something like that, yeah, maybe I would step out, but then that's just as bad. I don't know, y'all. I don't know what I'm talking about. But anyway, let me know what y'all think. Are y'all gonna be watching this new season of Real Housewives of Atlanta? I'm gonna check it out. People saying that it don't seem that good based off the trailer, but it seemed alright to me. I'm upset to see Sonya back and also Marlo. They got on my nerves the most last season. So I'm not quite happy about that. And honestly, as people been seeing, it's time for a cash shakeup. I'm tired of seeing these same faces. Darn. And Tasha K said it right. On Housewives of Atlanta, it's like the men are the housewives. I want to see like some of the women stay home and, or really be a housewife, kind of. I would like to see that, but maybe one day, maybe that can be the direction the show goes in, where we actually see housewives. It's one thing I liked about Basketball Wives. Even though they weren't wives, they kind of were kept women because the men that they dated. And I say everybody wants that, but I did like it for that reason. But other than that, like I said, let me know what y'all think. Will y'all be tuning in? What y'all think about Sheree, Martell, and Kenya and this whole debacle? Child, it's a mess. No wonder. And it looked. Remember that picture that kind of came out with it was Sheree and Martell. And they was dressed up like in that Great Gatsby theme. That picture, it looked like something that happened prior. I don't know if like the altercation, they took that picture before the altercation, but it sure do look like they probably took it afterwards because it seemed kind of tense on their faces. You know what I mean? It seemed like real jubilant. Like, oh, this my man, this my girl. Them copies where you can see the love coming off the screen. It wasn't like that. So, yeah. Let me know what y'all think. Talk to y'all later. Bye.
Met Synquette, man, the girl was heaven sent. Met Synquette, man, the girl was heaven sent.